What's up, guys? Today my teaser breakdown for The Wolf Among Us. Now, this is a bit late. I know I should have, stopped the discussions and the Silent Baby playthrough and just did this first. So, my bad for that. I'll be doing, teaser breakdowns first before I do any discussions. So, I'm gonna start off by playing the whole teaser.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody? I'm not gonna tell you again!
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dum, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways. After what they did to you, are you even going to be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Now here we have Swineheart telling Snow that Baby was lucky to actually have survived this. He got shot up in the chest, and he got shot by a silver bullet, which is his weakness. And then he said that he won't be able to survive it next time. So Baby is really kind of like weakened now, because he can't be aggressive because of all the wounds he got. So what can he do? I mean, he has to be aggressive to get information out of people, and without that, then they can just like push him around because he's like weakened now. So the problem with Bloody Mary, that she knows his weakness and she was able to use that to her advantage, but Dee and Dum didn't know, so they got fucked up. But what I'm kind of wondering is, at the beginning, at the funeral, when Baby got shot in the shoulder, he started feeling some pain. So whenever Dee and Dum shot him up like a bunch of times in the chest, how did that not affect him? How did he get back up and was able to actually move around a lot and just fucked him up? So I'm kind of wondering what's the catch. Can his full wolf mode take more bullets than him in regular form? That would make sense because he's in human form, he takes like that shot. But when he's in wolf mode, then he's able to take more. So that makes kind of sense. Now we have Snow and Bigby in his apartment, and Snow saying things are getting worse. Of course they are, because they have Crane now, and they have some kind of plan for Crane. We don't know what they're actually using Crane for. I mean, all we know is that he's owed the Crooked Man money, but what? It has to be something else other than that. I mean, yeah, things are getting worse. They don't have a suspect anymore, because they took Crane. And to make it even worse, Bloody Mary is a threat now because she actually knows his weakness, so things aren't looking very good for Bigby right now. Here we have some conflict between Woody and Bigby. He said he's not going to tell you again, which probably he asked why does Bloody Mary have his axe, and then the Woodsman respond by saying this doesn't concern you. So maybe the Woodsman could be in on this too, because there is like no way, no reason of why Bloody Mary would have his axe. I mean, I don't really know. Either working with them or something, because I mean everyone seems to have some kind of problem or relationship with the Crooked Man. That's freaking scary. So either they stole his axe, or the Woodsman just gave it to them himself. Now, to me, this is the most interesting part, because we see Narissa saying she wanted to talk to him about last night. And it's obviously Narissa knows more than she can say because of that spell. She cannot say anything, cannot speak about work, and something may have, happened around her she knows about and probably can help Bigby out. My prediction was, back when I did that other discussion, was that she's gonna like tell him what happened, basically, by writing it down, maybe, if she can. Obviously she's a good person, so if she had the key to helping out with the murder case, she'd do it. So she did help Bigby out by giving him clues about the Open Arms Hotel and everything, so she does help out. She wants to help out, but with the spell she can only give clues, so she's doing the best she can. Now here we have Dum dead. Now of course Bigby's old ways is back whenever he ate people and killed them, so I really wanted to kill Dee instead of Dum because you had more interaction with Dee, therefore you got to hate him a bit more. But I'm wondering how Dee would feel about his brother's death. I mean, you shouldn't have came up on me in the funeral, so it's nobody's fault but your own because you put me on the spot and I'm gonna show you what's up, okay? But I ain't worried about Dee that much. I'm worrying about like how would Toad react to this, how would everybody else react to me killing Dum. Of course, they bash me thinking I go back to my old ways, but really, it was just self-defense. I mean, you can't let the bad guy live sometimes. Simply add up all the bad things they did, therefore he got a death sentence. There we go. I was kind of surprised the choice was actually half and half though, because I didn't think people would, want to kill people that much, but I guess the Twitter brothers got on their nerves, so they got what they deserved. Okay, so here's the problem. Bloody Mary, she knows baby's weakness is a silver bullet, alright? And she obviously has more of them, and she's so cocky about, defeating him, or actually, getting rid of him or something like that. So that's what the problem is. He has a really, really big weakness, and she has probably a ton of bullets that can actually, put him down. So, I mean, like, yeah, Snow is right. After what they did to you, can you even stop them? Like, how are you gonna stop them? Because one bullet and you're done for. It's just over. So what can Baby do to actually avoid the bullet? I mean, it's like, hey, you're freaking interfering with our operations. Bang, it's over, okay? Unless Baby has a form above his werewolf form, which is actual wolf, that can help out because the rules are werewolves' weaknesses are silver bullets. So hopefully, Baby can get out of this lame excuse for a weakness, like for real. Now here we have Baby and Jack. Now I saw Jack up in Crane's apartment. I did not see Flycatcher, so that's where I saw Jack. And I'm kind of always suspicious of Jack because I don't really trust him that much. He seems to know more information than he should. He knew about Crane's witch, and he just was in Crane's apartment stealing his stuff now. But what is Jack really up to? I mean, he seemed kind of nervous when I was in the apartment with him, kind of nervous about what was in the bag and everything, but he found some glamour too, so they he wasn't gonna pawn them. But I just don't trust Jack, cause in the apartment he tried to run away and he just acting so nervous. So I don't really trust him that much. I mean, even in the Book of Fables, it said that he's always up to something. So that's pretty much a sign saying that he is doing something. And it says that his plans to get rich quick often backfire. So this is probably one of his schemes, selling Crane stuff to get money, but it can backfire. So interesting to see how that would play out. Now here we have Colin, probably a reused scene from episode 1, but it's what else. Might get the farm in episode 4, hoping for it. Now here we have Toad, this looks reused too, but we get some interaction with him probably next episode too, so that's pretty awesome. Now here we have Buffkin looking at the mirror. I mean, obviously a mirror cannot be fixed without it, the last piece that Crane took, and it could take a long while to reform, so they're kind of screwed. This dude was in the car the whole time watching the fight, and then he gonna run out the window casually, tell the girl to come on and everything. You can tell by his sleeve that he means business. So, what is this dude up to? I mean, he wants Crane, and now he has Crane, and Crane just owes some money. So why would he go through all that just to get some money? It has to be more than money. But what makes the Crooked Man such a powerful person? I will never know. Now here we have Baby not caring about what kind of injuries he had, but he getting back into the fight. Already discussed his injuries, but he keeps on acting like this. He gonna give out, and he just basically be done for. So that's a problem here. They won't just give Baby a break. He has to just put them back in their place again. But Baby isn't so foolish to actually put himself in danger. So he probably has a plan or something like that. So I trust Baby, and whatever kind of attack he does, that he gonna do it successfully. So good luck to Big B. The only problem he had with the Tweedledum fight is that he did not watch out for Bloody Mary because she was obviously too cocky and he was just being foolish keeping her out of the picture. So thank you all for watching my trailer breakdown for The Wolf Among Us episode 4 in Sheep's Clothing. If you guys have any theories, be sure to put them down in the comment box below. Also drop a like and subscribe for more The Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead, and all that good stuff from Telltale. I cannot wait for episode 4. It's gonna be beast, but we have a good while till it comes out. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.
It's good at